Hey, to the whole world. It's Kanyile here, Lwandile, the leader and the instructor of You Know What It Is. Okay, right now, what I'm about to do is to give you guys a solution on exercise number 2.3. Okay, the Fibonacci numbers are the sequence below, okay, where the first two numbers are 1 and each number thereafter is the sum of the two preceding numbers. I gotta write a program that asks the user how many Fibonacci numbers to print and then prints that many. Okay, let's see how can I go about doing that. Okay, we working on exercise 2.3. I'll go A. Okay, the very first thing I want to do, we are told you guys that the first two numbers are those and the next one will be the sum of the last two. So the 2 there is nothing else but the sum of the last two numbers, which is 1 plus 1. And that 3 over there is nothing else but the sum of the last two numbers, which is 1 plus 2. That 5 is the sum of 3 plus 2, so on and so forth. You do see the pattern here, you guys. Okay, so let's implement that pattern. I'll have a variable called fib1, fib2. Basically, these two variables, they contain the last two numbers that will be used to compute the current Fibonacci number. Okay, now let me go fib is equal to fib1 plus fib2. So go number of fib. We need to get that from a user, right? So I'll have to take the input from the user. I'll go enter number of elements in the sequence. Of course, I need to convert the result to something that I can use to evaluate. That's where the eval function come into play. Okay, now that I've got that, the next thing for me to do will be to display print fib1, fib2, and then fib. As for my separator, I want to use a comma. Okay, as for my end optional arguments, I want to stay in one line, so I'll do that. Okay, so basically I'll be repeating this whole thing over here except for the part where I am retrieving user input. So how am I gonna go about repeating it? I'll go int index, and index is gonna get executed number of fib minus 3 Okay, why minus 3? Because we've already displayed the first 3 numbers of the Fibonacci sequence. Okay, just so you know, you guys, it would be a good idea to validate user input. However, I don't want to do that for now, since we haven't covered selections yet. We haven't covered if else statements yet, so I would have to solve problems using what I've already covered. Okay, so you'll have to accept the fact that I am not gonna validate my user input. Okay, again, it's not like you guys are here to copy and paste my solutions. You're here to learn how things can be done. You here to familiarize yourself with Python tools. Okay, anyways, let me continue. And the reason why I'm telling you this, you guys, is because I don't want people to go out there and spread rumors that keep giving you folks incorrect solution or inconvenient ones. Okay, furthermore to that, I don't want to make any assumptions that you guys know some of the stuff. Moreover, I don't want to create confusion by applying things that we haven't covered yet. Okay, this is the second chapter, you guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Enough of that, let me continue now. So what is it I want to do? I want to go fib. The very first thing I want to do is to update my Fibonacci, my fib values. So I'm going to assign whatever I had in fib 2 to fib 1, and whatever I had in fib, I want to assign it to fib 2. And then finally I want to compute fib, my current Fibonacci number. It's gonna be fib 1 plus fib 2. Okay, so what I'll then wanna do is to print. I'll have to start by printing a comma and then print the current value for my fib. Okay, and then again, as for my separator, I wanna do that. Okay, again, remember you guys, I don't wanna put a comma anyway because it's already here now. If I put it there as well, we're gonna have something weird. Okay, something we don't want, so I'll keep that as it is, and then I'll do that. Now let's hit the run button and see what we get. Okay, and remember you guys, really? Okay, and remember you guys, I told you about the fact that I'm not going to validate my user input. So let's see for 17, the first 7 numbers. So they're gonna look as follows. It's gonna be 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Seems like we're good, you guys. You can enter any number. We can enter any number you want, as long as that number is greater than 3, right? Check this out. The program is gonna crash if I enter some number less than 3. Less than in fact, the program is gonna have a problem if I enter some number less than 3. You see, it doesn't give me the first 2. What it does is it gives me the first 3. Okay, that is why in order to make sure that we're good, I should always Again, this is taking me to what I told you that I don't want to do. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna leave this program right here, but I could make sure that I can go if number of fib is greater than or equals to 3. Okay. If it's not, you see, this is stuff is something that we haven't covered, you guys. I can print only error, only enter a number greater than 3, greater or equals to 3. I'm not sure if I got that right, but now let's see what's gonna happen if I enter something like 2. You see, it's gonna tell me to enter a number greater than or equals to 3. Okay, again, I'm afraid, you guys, I had to include this even though I told you I don't want to. But you know what, I don't want people to keep spreading rumors that I'm giving you guys inconvenient solutions. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this tutorial, you guys. Cheers, I'm gone. I promise this is gonna be the last time seeing me applying stuff we haven't covered yet.